You're having breakfast. Well, we're sitting here having breakfast on this beautiful sunny Sunday morning. It was sunny. We're on our way around the Cape Horn Island, Horn, which was originally H-O-O-R-N, Dutch explorer, and it started to snow. The sun went away.
It wasn't the explorer.
What was he?
The explorer was born in Horn.
Yeah, I said named by a Dutch explorer.
Whose name was not Horn.
Right. And the snow has come. Just a few flakes you can see coming down. Not a bad sea. Looking through the window because it's obviously 30 degrees out there. Oh no, it's driving. There's a driving snowstorm out the window. But it's a beautiful day.
No.
It's a gorgeous day. I love this.
And then you go out and walk.
Times. And Captain Tateo has told me that we'll be passing about 7 cables, 100 meters, 328 feet off of Cape Horn. Once we have rounded the Cape, we'll proceed into Bahia San Francisco and then Bahia Nassau in a northerly direction back into Beagle Channel a bit later on. Heading in a westerly direction, we'll go back past Ushuaia and into what is known as Glacier Alley. We should arrive there around 5 o'clock. The program says 6 to give you an update, probably more likely around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
The so-called Avenue of the Glaciers lies on the northern side of the Beagle Channel, just inside Chile, on the nearby border with Argentina.
I want to capture the soundtrack.
We'll tell you more about that, of course, when we get to Glacier Alley later this afternoon.
And here is Cape Horn on a pretty mild day. So it's about 10-foot seas. What do you think, Fall? You gonna take a little dive into the water? Go for a little swim today? Cape Horn, and in the distance there are some snow-covered mountains up there. Not getting a view beyond that. Shooting into the sun pattern on the water now. Beautiful day. Beautiful day here in fact, this is where the Pacific meets the Atlantic. It's a part of the current problem. The winds in the Andes funnel the winds down into this tip area. Just a little bit from Antarctica. This is a nice view of our boat and running track and the pool down below. And there is Cape Horn. We are rounding the islands of Cape Horn. I'll scan across this fish logo over to the right. Good view of the islands, clouds, radar. Probably about 32 degrees up here right now. Wind blowing about 10-15 miles an hour. Well, we got some weather coming towards us. These are the southern tip of the Andes Mountains here, and we're rounding Cape Horn. I'm not sure if he's going to go all the way around the island, but I'm shooting through a blue tinted window, which is reducing some of the visibility, but I'll just scan this section here, come down to the bow. Seas, they said they're 10 to 11, but they look like 3 or 4 to me. Very slight, and I'm in a restricted area. This is the cabanas in the very front of the boat, up on the 11th deck. And there you get another view of the mountain without. There's the blue tinted windows, and there's the mountain without the blue tinted windows. Good. How many do you have?
7.
7 in the putt-putt with the opposite hands. So this is the putt-putt group here. 2 rounds, you said, yeah? Yeah. And there is the island we're going around, and we just went around. That's Cape Horn, Horn Island. And here comes the pro. All right, Fulke. It's going to be the winner here.
6.
Do it again. Get a hole in one. Come on. No, the other way, baby. The other way.
6.
Good job. Good job.
Look at that concentration, huh?
Just one time only, because you're putting it away from it.
7.
Well, I'm going to go forward and check this out a little bit better here, but we're getting close to the glaciers. It's a beautiful day. Those mountains way down there, there's just snow-covered Andes every place.
We have 2 more pots of tea, and what kind of tea you want?
Same as you.
Orange, 2 more orange pecos. 2 hot water, madam. 2 hot waters and 2 orange pecos. Orange pecan. 2 of them. 2 orange pecos. Thank you.
Okay, now I can get the music after getting our tea. This is tea time on the 10th floor, Horizons, looking at our heading towards the Passage. Well, it doesn't come all the way to the water, but there is a glacier.
It's the wrong color. Forget about it. I'm sure it doesn't.
He's cutting through some very narrow passages here on the Beagle channel.
Tomorrow in Punta, Chile. So that's it from the navigation bridge. Again, enjoy the view. I know it's kind of windy and cold outside.
Well, this is the magnificent Beagle channel, going by about a dozen glaciers coming down to the channel. Eventually we go into the Straits of Magellan. That takes us to Punta Arenas, which we'll hit tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock. Fulke's been holding this table for about an hour. He had tea in here, the tea room, people watching the glaciers float by. This glacier's got a nice waterfall. Fulke thinks this is the Spain. Glaciers are not named after countries. We just went by Italy and Germany, and this one's coming all the way down to the water.
Qué bonita la cascada. Digo, ya viste la cantidad de agua de agua, mira.
I'll pan the whole shot here. We've been on this Beagle channel for about an hour, probably another couple hours, where it hits the Magellan Straits. Okay, now we're in the back of the boat in our suite of rooms by the owner, looking at the last glacier before we take our nap before dinner. It's about 6:15. Actually, this is 6:52. Oh no, that's the minutes left on this thing. 18 minutes to go. And here is the view from the back of the boat. The trail, and look at these beautiful mountains. All the glaciers are on the port side of the boat. A lot of stark stuff here. There's a nice welcome sign. We are in Punta Arenas. Means sandy point. It's the entrance to our Antarctica, they claim. I'll just scan this port area. Actually, there's a internet and coffee and money exchange and souvenirs here. Here is our boat. behind two Coast Guard cutter kind of things with some Zodiacs, probably